Dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Arena in San Juan City. This is the first game of your Saturday trip. Has been their leader this season. Robles picks up the steal. Robles will go all the way. Left hand finish is good plus the foul.
There's going to be a matchup. We are going to be looking at the whole
sideline. Peralta gives up the turnover. Costello ahead of the pack. That's an easy 2 points for the former Pasig City standout.
Oh, that's really one thing against Rizal. But you cannot do that against Nueva Ecija because this is also a team that loves to run. So kayang-kaya nila sabayan yung pace nitong Negros. But finally, Renz Palma was able to...
Hands in midair. Finally getting the Muscovados on the board. Macaloni given the baseline. That's an easy 2 underneath para kay Will Macaloni.
That is what can really eat up everybody.
Defense there by Robbie Celis, producing the turnover once again para sa Negros Muscovados. And the Rice Vanguards are off and running. Billy Ray Robles.
Next 3 games, Bacolod has been on a roll as well. But they have to be able to start it right here. And
in that game against Rizal, 28 big points para kay Jan Formento. He was one of the guys that really set the tone para sa kanila sa laro na yon. But here in this game, it's been Nueva Ecija who has been setting the tone. Couldn't get it off the glass. Flores nakuna ng bola doon sa ilalim ni Robbie Celis. Robles shovels a pass. Will Macaloni. It's been so easy to produce points here para sa Nueva Ecija.
So blue shirts were slow to get back. That's why Will Macaloni was wide open on that inside.
Shot from the outside. Much needed basket right there para sa Negros. Jem Cruz draining it.
Para dito sa Negros, the ball is rotating. Everybody is an option. The problem is the shots are too easy para dito sa Negros. That's 6 points already from Will Macaloni. And
Formento receives the handoff. Macaloni switches out to him. Shot clock at 6. Formento takes it from the outside and makes it.
And that is one thing that he can do. Para dito kay Jan Formento.
Negros had 10 3-pointers against the Rizal Golden Coolers in their last game. The Kiwag will try to answer with 3 of his own, and he does so.
Outside, they're actually running their sets pretty comfortably.
Formento, given space and time, swishes it through. Second 3-pointer of the game. Costello attempts from the corner. Another 3. It's raining here inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Arena. The Kiwag quickly to John Wilson. Wilson, fresh off the bench, knocking down his first attempt.
It's so hard to say that this is your home court because this is everybody's home court.
Oh. JB Bayo scoring inside, and once again, athletic na talaga siya. He loved to attack the basket. Didn't really have a decent outside shot then, but was able to develop it over the years as he was able to transfer. Quarter score. This is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl.
Very, very smart guy.
So already starting his coaching career, even if he's still playing here sa ating liga. J.R. Chavez.
We saw in J.R. Chavez.
Another stop for the Rice Vanguards. Wilson takes matters into his own hands and knocks it down from the outside. Dito kay John Wilson, walang bad shot eh.
You know, remember, we were talking about home courts. John Wilson is a champion.
That's right.
Dito sa San Juan Arena. So this guy...
That's how crowded the Northern Division is. Villanueva charges into John Wilson, but he's called for the block. That's gonna count para kay John Ray Villanueva, to the utter dismay and frustration. Back to JC. A little ping pong between these Nueva Ecija players. You love to see the quick ball movement from these Rice Vanguards.
Not even a lot. This plays 100%. And talang every time he's on the court, you would feel his presence. And you just watch that assist coming from John Wilson.
That's not no good. Calo into the teeth of the defense. Cuellar sets his feet. 3-pointer is good. Efficient offense from all cylinders here. Well, this is another opportunity for him to try and put up good outings para dito kay Coach Bonnie Garcia. Kaya lang maganda nagiging shooting talaga dito ng Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards. Waiting for the offense to develop here para sa Negros. Reyes, short corner. That's good para kay Ryan Reyes.
Quality minutes para dito kay Ryan Reyes. Already 5 points in the first 2 minutes of the ball game. But once again, same problem. And Will Macaloni, that is an easy 10 points.
Shot clock winding down. Cruz fadeaway jumper off to the left. Possession once again para dito sa Negros. Gabriel tried to sidestep his way past the smaller Billy Ray Robles, and he gets the 2 points.
Yes, they were able to adjust well. They already saw in the past 2 games that these guys can really contribute in that inside. So they're now forcing a lot more guard actions para dito sa Nueva Ecija.
Cruz receives the handoff. Macaloni switches out. Peralta, nabangga, kisses it off the glass. Unfazed by the defense right there was Sam Peralta.
That's actually sa Negros.
Could be a 2-for-1 opportunity here para dito sa Nueva. Lakiwag has been hot from 3 and he continues to remain the same. That's halftime score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl. Isolation against JB. Passes it off. Capobres at the elbow. Lucky bounce para kay Alvin Capobres.
Good secondary option para dito kay John Formento to find Alvin Capobres on that last second.
54-43. Wala pang 2 minuto nakakalipas dito sa ating third quarter. And Ed Dakiwag has continued to remain strong from the outside. Bayo airballs that shot. Muscovados in transition. Renz Palma behind the back, wrapper around, and the finger roll para kay Renz Palma. Cuellar to the corner. Dakiwag steps back for 3 and still makes it despite the defense. 5 3-point shots para dito kay Ed Dakiwag. 15 puntos sa laro na to. Still perfect from the field.
And I was gonna say, Javi, this is gonna be the first miss of Ed Dakiwag. That was terrific defense, pero may pasok pa rin itong si Ed Dakiwag. But Renz Palma quick to answer right away on the other end.
Double figures na sa laro na to si Renz Palma, answering back with a 3, but also a quick basket on the other side para kay JB Bayo. Again, too far from his comfort zone. Gives it up to Jem Cruz. Shot clock at 5. Cruz crosses over, leans in. Inside hand scoop is good para kay Jem Cruz.
The Negros is lucky
Against Renz Palma again. That was their last foul to give. Macaloni, who was very productive and efficient in the first half, continues to score here. Second leading scorer para dito sa Nueva Ecija with 13. Airball para kay Jem Cruz. He cuts inside, gets the ball back and scores the 2 points. Confident on that outside shot, just short. Villanueva gets it to Cruz, who attacks middle, finishing with the left. Adds 2 points more para kay Jem Cruz.
they'll be able to provide here.
But Juanits, do you agree that despite them having different play styles, these are 2 guys that can interchange the 1
Yes.
and 2?
Even sometimes they can even play para kay Coach Bonnie towards the rest of the season.
Wilson was able to score inside on the previous offensive para dito sa Nueva Ecija. Nobody boxing out. Robbie Sell is there. And nauso yan nung bata tayo eh. No? Nag-spiky hair ka ba dati?
Oo naman. Makapagpatangkad lang ng onte.
Alvin Capobres getting the advantage inside. Third quarter score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl.
Yes, definitely. Negros is now struggling in terms of that offense. And on the other end, they've been trying to eat on that inside. Robbie Celis
Season, they're going to have to do things that other teams are not willing to do. Ryan Reyes, strong move to the cup. Almost slammed it home, but still 2 points plus the foul para dito kay Ryan Reyes. Against Rizal, itong si Ryan Reyes. Backdoor. John Wilson getting the pass from Will Macaloni. That's nothing new to us here in the Mpbl. That's just how passionate John Wilson is. Macaloni inside. And you know what's remarkable para dito sa Nueva Ecija is
it's very hard because you don't know if you're going under, you're going over, or if you switch, magkakaroon talaga ng mismatch. So Will Macaloni is one guy able to try and maximize on that.
Lamangan. Cruz gets the screen from Gabriel. Crossover into the lane. Jem Cruz basket and 1. The deck forces it up. That was off to the left. Rebound goes to JB Bayo. But stripped by Reyes. What about Ryan Reyes here in the second half para dito sa Negros?
What a step up para dito.
Dakiwag on the lift. Dakiwag, that's his first miss from three-point country. Offensive rebound para sa Nueva Ecija. That's JB Bayo. Now, even if he's not as hefty as the other big men, his length and the ability to jump for those boards is really working in his advantage. While J.R. Chavez saying that we will not go.
Not the tallest, but they will try and keep on competing in the end game. But just too much itong Nueva Ecija.
Our last 2 minutes brought to you by GameX. GameX about Negros. Villalonga back in the game for outside shooting, but decides to go inside and lay it up and in. 94 to 86. Cullar dancing still with Longa, gets the step after a million crossovers. JC Cullar able to get to the cup and score the 2. Final score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl.